start with just 2 feet to begin with. Off we go. So everything nice and relaxed. Trying to work off the balls of the feet nice and tall when you skip. After a minute of that, we're going to alternate legs. Making sure you're breathing, make sure there's not too much tension through the shoulders. Now we're going to go into our A skips. So we're going to drive one knee up, 2 little contacts on the floor. From there, from minute 3 to minute 4, we're going to go into our heel flick. And for the last minutes, we're going to our high knees. Nice controlled breathing as you go through. Making sure we're getting them knees nice and high. Set up in your glute bridge position. Knees bent around about 90 degrees. Push the pelvis up to the top position. Shoulders, hips, knees all in a line. And slowly drive the knees off the ground, alternating. Keeping the pelvis as high as you can, as still as you can, all the way through the movement. Downward dog into Cobra position. Start yourself into your press up position. From there, drive your hips up into the air as high as you possibly can. Pushing chest all the way through, locking arms out, locking out these knees, driving the heels into the ground. From there, we're going to change up into our Cobra position, trying to get this extension through here, lifting up through the back. From there, we change back up into our downward dog position, driving the hips up and back, locking the elbows out, pushing head and chest through, driving heels down. Squat open outs, get yourself into your squat position, hip to shoulder width apart. You're going to squat all the way down, keeping the torso as high as you can. Hook one arm underneath the toe, and I want you to extend with the opposite side, lifting up as high as you can to the sky. Then we alternate hands to the opposite side, try and keep your torso up, hips down, rotating up twice. Then what we do, we come back up into our standing position, and then we repeat that process. Hand plank into extended hand plank. Get yourself set up in your hand plank position. Nice neutral spine, hips, shoulders in a line, everything in a line in this position there. From there, we drive ourselves forward, reaching forward, go as far as you feel you can. Hold there for another 10 seconds. Locking out the elbows, screwing in the hands into the floor, 10 seconds. Then we slowly walk them back underneath our shoulders and repeat that process. Get yourself started in a 4-point kneel position. Rock yourself back so you're sitting onto your heels. Walk the hands back with you. Really important on this exercise that you keep your torso square to the floor throughout the whole of the exercise. Have a tennis ball or any ball. I want you to squeeze it 50% as you go through this motion. With the ball, keep your elbow locked out all the way as high as you can into your flexion, keeping everything square. Rotate the arms as far as you can, spinning the biceps, and then come back round, make as big a circle as you can, not moving the chest, keeping the body pointing down. Keep rotating all the way around, keep rotating as high as you can, just keep spinning the ball, bring it back down to your side. From there, we go up into extension, everything stays square as far as we can. Now we start to rotate, spin the shoulders, keep square, high as you can, make as big a circle as you possibly can. Back up, keep that head in a nice neutral position, and then slowly down. Make sure you keep hold of that ball, 50% tension, not loose. Kneeling T-spine extension. Get yourself set up onto a chair or a bench or anything that's slightly elevated. From there, walk your knees slightly behind your hips. Get your elbows onto the bench itself. Hands together in a praying position. Then I want you to do is push your head and your chest through, trying to get as much extension as you possibly can. Really stretching that end range through our T-spine. And then we come back up and out of it. And then we do that one more time and repeat that process, trying to get this curvature in this upper back. Child pose lift-offs. Really looking at strengthening your end range of motion and flexion. Get yourself started off in your 4-point kneel position. Walk your hands around about a feet further forward. Drop yourself down as low as you possibly can. From there, what I want you to do, I want you to externally rotate and lift the thumb so it points up towards the ceiling. Pushing yourself down into the mat, I want you to lift off with this arm. Opposite hand pushes down into the mat. Chest pushes down into the mat. 5 seconds, hold as high as you can, then relax down. I'm going to repeat that process one more time. Externally rotate so the thumb points up to the ceiling. Elbow locked Wall slides with the traction, feet hip width apart, toes facing the wall around about 2 to 3 inches away from the wall. From there, trying to keep a nice vertical position all the way through this movement. Elbows up around about shoulder height, sliding up to the wall. Reach the nothing else move, get that full extension, elbows extended. From there, we're looking to retract back. Our thumbs are pointing backwards, retracting the shoulder blades back, so pulling the hands off the wall as far as we can. Then we release back, making sure our chin doesn't come down, we stay in that neutral position, and we go through that one more time. Prone press to streamline, get yourself prone, laying flat with your stomach on the floor. From there, your elbows, we want them to start 90 degrees. From there, we want you to retract the shoulder blades and lift the elbows off the floor, and we can press overhead as high as you can, getting yourself into that streamline position. Try and get the elbows as high as you can, locked out, holding, 5 seconds, then return back to your start position and relax. Eccentric shoulder flexions, again onto a chair or a bench. Get yourself in your streamline position. What I want you to do, I want you to actively push into the bench in this exercise as hard as you possibly can. I don't want to see any extension, any flexion. I want the back to be straight as you go through this one. Really, really important. As you push down into the bench, I want you to drop down into that streamline position, trying to get that straight line if you can. Then we come back up to the top. Push back up to the top. Push down into the bench